Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Aiden Cossack, and today we are going to be talking about the latest ripoff of Big Little.
Think you're the boss of me?
Say one more thing, I dare you.
You're too fat for that skirt.
Okay, see, I've been looking at you like a little girl, but you a grown-ass woman.
We have a BMW situation, black mama whooping.
I told you not to test me! Yes! Start spanking your kids!
Remind me of my mama.
So Little, like I said, is pretty much a ripoff of Big, but you know, it's not a ripoff. It is somewhat original. It's just Big reversed. There's a woman played by Regina Hall, and she gets a spell cast on her, reverting her back into Marsai Martin. I believe I'm saying that right. I hope I'm saying that right. Thus turning her back into a 13-year-old girl. And one of the things that I thought was interesting going into this movie was that Marsai herself actually pitched this idea to the studio, and she now has a first look deal with Universal on whatever she wants to do in the future. And that kind of made my expectations go up a little bit. I watched all the trailers. I wasn't really feeling anything going into this movie. I knew that it had a great cast behind it. I love Regina Hall. Marsai looks great. I've seen her in Blackish. And Issa Rae, who was on my radar ever since Widows. I was really looking forward to seeing what these three women can put together. And what they put together is some absolute shit. This movie sucks. Excuse my French. But I have to be honest with you guys. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here to sugarcoat everything for you. The first thing that I thought when I left this movie was, jeez. I thought I'd been sitting in here for 3 hours. This movie is only an hour and 30 if you don't count credits, so... What? I do have to give my credit, though, to Marsai. She really did make you believe that she was this older, cranky woman trapped inside of a 13-year-old's body. But unfortunately, all of the comedy that ensues with it just falls completely flat. I kid you not. I did not laugh a single time this entire movie. Everything about it is just awful. Regina Hall, I love you, but your 10 minutes of screen time that you have in this movie was all terrible. She was this completely cartoony kind of villain character from the start. You can't get behind her in any way. And she has this romance going on with some dude. I'm not even going to name him because you don't care. I don't care. Nobody cares. I don't think he cared. It was awful. I don't know what the hell was going on in his head thinking, I'm not gonna give away spoilers because somebody watching this is still going to go see this movie no matter what I say. But God, this movie sucks. Issa Rae's character has this odd romance that is the only thing personally in this movie that actually gets any kind of development in this movie. Tone Bell, I believe is how you say his name. He was the only thing in this entire movie that made me even remotely smile throughout this whole thing. And he's only in it for maybe, what, like 5 minutes of the movie? 5 to 10 minutes of the movie? This movie is just so cliche. We've been there, we've done that. If you want to see a better version of this movie, go back and watch the Tom Hanks classic Big, or go out and see Shazam. I was rooting for this movie. I want every movie to be good, but this movie just falls directly under that stereotypes bus, and I just couldn't get behind any of it. My biggest problems with it, aside from just the comedy alone, not even being able to make me crack a smile, and light spoilers for what I'm referencing, they work at a tech software company from what I presume, and they're trying to pitch this idea of an app. And I say pitch because they say pitch about 85,000 times in this movie, that they're trying to pitch this idea for an app to their client who's saying that he's going to leave and go to a different firm. We don't really know why other than the movie. They hype up the app to be great and amazing, and we never once see the app, any development, anyone working on the app at all until the end of the movie when they actually pitch it. Everything in this movie falls flat. I'm not quite sure letting a 10-year-old come into the studio and pitch this idea was all that great. I honestly have no idea how much input that she actually had into the movie herself. I know that she's credited as an executive producer, which, you know, it's not like she directed or wrote it, but I'm sure that she had a lot to do with it, and it really just feels like some kind of Nickelodeon Disney Channel movie. If this had actually been a Disney Channel movie and you removed all the cussing and sexual innuendos in this might have actually been good, and I might not even be surprised. It's that level quality. Guys, I'm not even gonna bother rating this thing. You can clearly tell I do not like this movie. It is by far, hands down, the worst movie I have seen all year. I don't want to encourage you guys to see it, and I don't want to encourage you guys to not see it. Please make that choice for yourself. Go check out some other YouTube videos. See what they're saying. I'm just one person. Don't let me ruin this movie for you if you've really been looking forward to it, because I know that my crowd had so much fun with it and I just couldn't get behind it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for listening to me vent about how much I don't like this movie. Be sure to subscribe, hit the like button down below, comment. What did you think about it? Did you think it was the pile of shit that I did? Did you love it? Whatever. Be sure to hit my social media links in the description below. Hit the notification bell so that way you guys can stay up to date on all my upcoming videos and whatever I've got going on this here channel. And thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good day.